Hello everyone. Today I'll be showing you some of the lighter but major functions of Microsoft Excel. Today I'll be showing you how to get the total quiz score, the average, the remarks, and some more. So first up is we'll get the total quiz score here. So there's two ways to get the total quiz score. You can either for the automatic one, which I'll be showing you guys later, or if you go with the manual one, where you can add all of these from quiz 1 to quiz 4, and then that's your answer, which I think the answer is 351. So obviously, if you do that, you're gonna be super lazy. You're gonna be like tired or lazy at the end. So what we're gonna do is, for the fastest way, or the automatic way, is to go first press equals, type in sum as in SUM, open parentheses. Now drag your cursor from quiz 1 to quiz 4, and then quiz 1 to quiz 4 scores, then press enter. Then bam, you have your first total quiz score answer for Andrews Jane. Now say example, if you want to do this to all of the students, obviously again you're gonna be lazy, so I don't want to do this. I'm too lazy. So the fastest way is to put your cursor right here at the very bottom right corner of the box of the first total quiz score box. Drag it down, and then bam, there you go. All of the total quiz scores of all the students appeared. Again, if you want to know how to get this, let's do that again. If you want to know how to get this, put your cursor here at the very right bottom corner of the first total quiz score box or answer. Then drag it down all the way to the bottom. Then bam, there you go, it will appear. Now, say example, if you want to get the average, it's fairly simple. Same thing. You now first up, you type in equals, then put in average. So that's okay. Again, average. Close parentheses or open parentheses rather. Same thing with the quiz score. Don't mind the gap. That is a bug. Drag your cursor from quiz 1 to quiz 4 scores, then press enter. Then bam, same thing, right? Now, if you want to get the whole average of every single student from Billy to Tilly, it's exactly the same thing from the total quiz score. Put your cursor here at the bottom, very right bottom corner, drag it down, then bam, all of their averages appeared. So again, it's fairly simple. If you want to know how to get the total quiz score, it's equals sum open parentheses, drag your cursor from here to here, quiz 1 to quiz 4, or any data that you want to put in, then press enter. If you want to do average, same thing, equals average, open parentheses, same thing with the total quiz score, drag your cursor from quiz 1 to quiz 4 scores or any data, then press enter. Now if you want to know the whole of the total quiz scores and the averages of every single student, so for example you have too many students and you're gonna be late at the very end, all you have to do is put your cursor at the very right bottom corner, like that. If you see like a black plus sign, that indicates that you're ready to go. Drag it down, then bam, you have everything showing. Now next is we'll be going on to the remarks. For this, it's equals. It's not the same with the quiz score and average. It's kind of the same at the very end. So first is equals. Type in if, open parentheses, press the first average. So the average is 75, and then press in the greater sign, the mouth that goes like this. Press equals, press the average score of 74, because roughly all of them is in the line of 74. Some of them failed to even reach 74. Press then comma, then press in open quotation mark, type in past, and then it depends on if you want all caps or no caps, but I personally want to go with all caps, and go with closing quotation or close quotation, and then comma again, press in failed, or first press quotation, then failed, then press in a quotation again, and then closing parentheses, then press enter. There you go, passed. Now, if you want to get the remarks of every single student, same thing with total quiz score and average. As I said earlier, drag your cursor at the very right bottom corner of the box, drag it down, then bam, all of it, everything appeared. Notice how Cole was the only one who failed. It's because he didn't reach, or he didn't get to the bar of the average score, which is 74. Now, say example, if you're a teacher or an employee, say example, a teacher, and if you want to know how many students got a score less than or equal to 74. So how do you get that? It's fairly simple. First, drag here, like that. Go to conditional formatting. Go to new rule. Go to, as you can see, there's many mechanics here, but we'll only go to format only cells that contain. Go to the second box, or for the first box, we'll go for the cell value because everything here is cell. Go to less than or equal to, then type in 74, which is the average score. Press OK. Press format. Now here in the font style, you could choose whatever font you want. I personally would love to go to bold italic, my favorite. Go to color, press red, then press OK. Then press OK again. Then bam! Notice how some of the numbers are color red because these numbers those are the scores or average, even average, who are less or equal than 74. So yeah. Now, say example, you want to know the students who got a higher score than 74. So same thing. I'll do this separately. I won't add the total score. Let's go here. Conditional formatting. New rule, exact same thing. Format. Now next, this one is greater than. It's within 74. Format. Bold italic. Choose whatever font and color you want. Then go with OK. OK. Then bam. With the average, same thing. I'll go with the header like that. Like that. Same thing. Same thing. 74. Format. Bold italic. Color. OK. And OK. Bam. There you go. So that's how you get. Those are the ways to get the total score, the average, and remarks, and some minor but major functions of Microsoft Excel. Showing you now on how to get the highest value or the biggest grade for a quiz or for anything. You know, the totality of everything, the highest value of a certain protocol or a certain item or a certain column of an Excel document. So first is equals. So first put is equals, then max, then open parentheses. Select this column right here. Same thing with total score and average. Enter. Just like that. It's very simple. Then again, put your cursor at the very right bottom corner. Drag it down. Then bam, there you go. Then it seems to me that the highest value, the biggest grade that a student got was 100, and those students are Gilbert and Shirley. So yes, and I'll fix this up right here, and there we go. So for people who are confused on how to get the total score, average, remarks, highest value, it's basically, it's for this one, it's equals sum, then equals sum, parentheses, then click the cells here, then enter. And for average, it's equals average, open parentheses, pick out the cells here. For this one, it's equals if, open parentheses, click the first average, which is 87, the greater sign, which looks like this, facing that way, equals average score of 74, comma, and quotation mark passed, quotation mark, comma, quotation mark failed, quotation mark, depends if you want those to be capital or not. After you've written all of them, close with a closing parenthesis, then enter. Then you'll get this one. Then just drag it down with this, push it down like that. So yeah, and this one is equals max parenthesis. Then select the cells, press enter, do the same thing with all of them. So and you'll get the answers for here. And don't worry, this will be put in a subtitle on how you get the total quiz score, the average, the remarks, and the highest value or the biggest grade for anything that you want to use it. Hello everyone, today I'll be showing you how to sort your Microsoft Excel data. So first is you're trying to find the name of the students here and you're trying to arrange them in alphabetical order. All you have to do is collect all the data. There we go. Go to sort and filter, then press A to Z. And that way, you'll see all of the names here are arranged in alphabetical order. Now next is try to do an extra sheet or create an extra sheet, and this is where we're gonna find the highest and the lowest grade in the students. So first is collect all the data, then go to sort and filter. Now instead of pressing A to Z or Z to A, go to custom sort, go to sort by, and this has a lot of functions here. We'll be only going, or we'll be basing off our rankings from the average. And then we're going to sort on cell values, and we'll be now going to the order. And since this is rankings, we'll be going to largest to smallest. There we go. Press OK. Then bam, you can see the highest average is 97.5 and the lowest is 73.75. Now say you want to know the rankings of the students. You're going to press here rankings or rank. Now there's two ways to do this. You can do the manual or the automatic way. You can do it manually. You just type in 1 or 2 or 3, but there's a more efficient and faster way to do this. So first is press here number 1. Now to get all of the grades here, the function or the formula that you have to do is press equals, open parenthesis, press number 1, the box of the ranking here like that, then press plus sign, press number 1, then press closing parenthesis. Oops. Oh, I press caps lock. There we go. Press enter. Then bam, number 2 in the rankings has appeared. Now say if you want to know the whole rankings of from Diana to Cole, all you have to do is go to Shirley's rank column, go to the very right bottom corner of the box, and if you see this plus black sign symbol, press that, then drag your box all the way down, drag it all the way down, then bam, rank 1 to 10 has appeared, with rank 3 to 10 has appeared with just that simple formula or simple function and that one with that one press of the box. So that's how you find the ranking of the students, or how you rank anything like payments, bills, and the rankings of the students or anything. So I'll just arrange this so it'll look more presentable. And there we go. That's how you find the rankings of the students, or the rankings of a certain product or a certain item. Okay, now so for the next function is we'll be doing filtering. So all you have to do is create a new sheet, name this filtering, like that. Now get all the information, including the header this time. Get all the information here, Control C, copy and paste. Something like that. There we go. Now since the information is not fit, not all of it fit, we'll move some of these here in order to get a bigger space. Well, that will do. Okay. So now we'll be doing filtering. Now say example, if you're a teacher and you want to find the top 5 students in your class, all you have to do is, including the header, get all the data here, go to sort and press filter. Now see, there's drop down arrows here. Now say if you want to find the top 5 students, all you have to do is go to ranking, unselect, select all, or press unselect all, or select all. All you have to do now is press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is because you're trying to find the top 5 students in your class or in your batch. Let's say like that. And then press OK. Then there you go. That's how you filter. Now say example again. Say example if you want to find the top 3 students now. Same thing. Go here, unselect all, press 1, 2, 3 since you're finding the top 3 students, and press OK. Just like that. If you want to find the top 5 students again, unselect all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, press OK. And that is all. So that's how you filter using Microsoft Excel. Okay, so hello everyone, and today now I'll be showing you the next function, which is going to be charting, or how do you add a graph in Microsoft Excel. So first is we'll be using this data, and we'll be naming this as charts. Chart. Fair enough. That's pretty good. Right now, so how do you add a chart in Microsoft Excel? Since we'll be using this data, so let's go. Go to Insert. Then since go to chart, it's right here. But first, we'll be pressing all of this, collect all the data, including the header. Then pick any graph that you want to use. Let's go do all of these. Looks all right. Yeah. Then let's design this. If you wanna design, there's a preview on how to do this. Let's add the data table and data labels. This actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, grid length has been added, and yeah, see, so it's just like that. And actually that looks pretty cool. So that's how you add it. It's just like that. You can also change the design if you want to change it. You can choose whatever design that you want, what fits you more or what suits you more, so it looks presentable for you, and it will look good in presentation. So yeah, there we go. Now if you want to add a bar graph, same exact thing. Go to Insert, press all the data here. Then say example if you want to add a pie graph, then go right here. Let's do 2D and options. Let's choose a design that looks good, that at least looks presentable. Okay, let's just do that one. Go to legends. Let's go with the right chart title. Well, since it's in center, so yeah, and filter. Just design however you want it. Design the design that suits you. So again, it looks presentable. We could do that. Let's go add right here. I wanna design this real quick. How could I add? I think looks alright. Okay. Now say example if you want to add the line graph here. Same exact thing. It's again, if you're not compatible, if you're not alright with this type of design, the pie graph, you can go to chart design and choose whatever design that you want. So yeah. Now say example if you want to add the line graph. Now if you want to add the line graph, same exact thing. Drag this down, including the header, and go to Insert, add the line graph. Let's pick this one. Then the line graph and the bar graph has similar features. So if you go to chart elements, it has like some kind of same design, like same features. So let's add data labels. So data table. Sure, why not? Let's add that. And yeah, it has a lot of features. It's literally the same thing with the bar graph. But for me, I'm alright with this one. Let's change the size for a little bit. All of this look exactly the same. Okay, so yeah. And then again, you could change this in chart designs and however you like. So let's go with the standard one. So yeah, that's how you add a chart or a graph in Microsoft Excel. Again, if you want to know how to add a chart or a graph in Microsoft Excel, go to insert, then choose whatever bar or choose whatever chart that you want. And if you're not really if you don't really know, you can go to the recommended charts and they will show you what chart best suits your type of data or information or anything. But before doing that, you have to press first the header um, and the information or the data that it wants to go to the graph, that needs to be put in the graph. So for example, it's this synchronous class attendance. You gotta press that, including this is the header, okay? So you have to include the header and you have to drag it down all the way to the very end, and then pick any chart that you want. Then the outcome will be like this. Obviously these are my type of designs, which is whatever design that you want. These are like add-ons, but the original one will just be shown as plain. And if you want to add some more, you can press the plus button or the plus symbol, then you can add so much more designs to look even more presentable and better for the public. Okay, so now for the last one is we're going to find out how to add or how to insert smart art designs in Microsoft Excel. So this in smart art design will be showcasing here the students who passed and the students who failed. So we'll not be finding, we'll be showcasing, or we'll be showing how we'll be showing the students who passed and failed. We're kind of finding the smart art design itself. So we're gonna find where is it located, etc. So first is go to insert, go to illustrations, go to smart art. And now since you're finding the students, since you're showcasing the students who passed and failed, you're gonna have an arrow going up and arrow going down. So you can choose whatever you want on how you want to design it, how you want to showcase it. But for me, I'll just be going to relations, and I'll be using that my teacher used in the other day because it's a lot more easier to edit there when I saw him do it. So yeah. Okay, like that, and I'll type here in past in all caps, and here failed. Now, say example, obviously you're gonna put in the students who passed and failed. Now say you have so many students who passed and so many students who failed, or vice versa. If it could be like one lower one there's only one student who failed and one student who passed, or vice versa, like that. So less is more like that. Okay, so say if you have a lot of students who passed and small amount of students who failed, you don't want to type them all because you're just gonna be tired and you're gonna be lazy and it's so much work, especially if you're gonna handle so much classes. So all you have to do is copy and paste. This is not gonna ruin your smart art. It will not disappear. And like that, just copy and paste. So select all of the students who passed and copy paste them in the smart art design. Now say if you want to go find the students who failed, same thing, copy and paste Mackenzie Cole, and then copy paste them here. There we go. Error. And now after that, if you're not okay with the design of the smart art, you could go up here in smart art design. You can even change the color on however you want it to be presented. Let's go with the yellow and just choose what design that you want. Make sure it's presentable. No, I don't want yellow. Let's go with orange. Yeah, okay, there you go. Like that. See? Now say if you want to edit it more, especially like this one, let's go. Let's make it a little bit bigger. That's also good. Okay, let's edit this one a little bit bigger. So it'll look okay. So yeah, there we go. So that's how you add a smart art design in Microsoft Excel. Now I can't for some reason move this because okay, there we go. So that's how you add a smart art design in Microsoft Excel, and I feel that is all that is need to be said in this video. I hope you guys understood something. Again, if you want to know how to find the total quiz score, the average, and the remarks. It will be in a subtitle. It will be here in the screen. I don't know where, but it will be in the screen. It will be again in the video later on, and I'll show you guys. I'll show you a subtitle or a title on how to get the quiz score, the average, the remarks, and the highest grade. For the top students, this will be like for the top students, this is where you'll be finding the rank, the highest grade, like the largest to the smallest, so who has the highest grade, who has the lowest grade, how to arrange them in alphabetical order. It will be in a subtitle so that one, in case you guys forgot, etc. In filtering, this one is super simple, super simple, and as well as in the charts. If you are having a problem with the charts, because I've seen some of my some people that I know, close friends of mine, who are struggling to get a chart in Excel. If that happens to you, try again. Maybe there's some maybe you misclick something, you press something wrong, or maybe even, I don't know, your device may not be that strong or powerful, which I think, or compatible, which I think is impossible because Microsoft Excel doesn't have that big of a storage. So if there is a problem, try to fix it, or try to phone a friend or help a friend, get help from a friend, so you could pass or you could do your project. And as well as in a smart art design, just showed you earlier, and how to add. For some reason, I can't move this. Well, I can move the actual design itself, but I can't move like the whole box. I think it's like kind of buggy and it won't move. But yeah, I hope you guys did understand something, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.